Hello everyone and welcome to Slay the Spire with the Silent. I'm Surf Ninja 6 and thank you for joining me in part 2 of this Let's Play tutorial. I have yet to look at the map, so we shall start at the top and work our way backwards. So, we had a pretty easy time slaying the Hexagos last time around. Let's see if we can face some more elites this time. This path looks like the best, but there's no elites on it. Excuse me. So what else can we do? This guy is in a prime spot because he's in between two rest sites. And I can face a lot of enemies if I want to get that merchant site. I think this is the best way to go here. I have the option to face him if I don't have enough money. I have plenty of money, so I want to continue removing cards. So, this way, here. Ideally, I don't want to face those three enemies, but I really want to hit that merchant site. Alright, so this is what Dagger Spray and Noxious Fumes are made for right here. It's for facing this, pretty much this particular enemy. Their specific ability, Flight, allows them to receive 50% less attack damage. So if I hit them 3 times, which this will hit them twice, they'll be weakened to a point where they can no longer fly. So I'm going to hit the guy that's going to attack, and so not only did it lose its flight, it is grounded now to receive normal damage, and it's stunned. Noxious Fumes will start weakening them slowly with their HP. Yeah, so not only did I avoid taking damage there, I also... okay, which one of these... I also reduced its threat. So I'm going to hit this guy twice, and then neutralize him. Okay, now I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to discard this. Wait, 5 or less, reduce it to 1? 5 or less. No, I'll get rid of this. Because I'll only take 1 damage from this guy, and 1 damage from this guy. And then I will, this one's the weakest, so I'll poison him. Oh yeah, man. Forget about the Unceasing Top. I don't really like it, because I could have totally used that backflip next turn. So yeah, I have the perfect hand and relic to deal with these guys. So I'll Dagger Spray them both. Then, I mean, either way, he's going to be knocked down. He's going to be dead at the end of next turn, and so will you. Quick work of the birds. I like this explosive potion, but nope, not this time. I mentioned that this is a good card before, and I'm going to pick it up. I like the +1 energy for next turn. Okay, so if there was any doubt whether to take the left fork here, that last combat says I think we're ready to face enemies in a row. And poison is a good way to play guys that constantly throw up defense because it ignores all block. So we're just going to hit him with poison and let the poison weaken him. Yeah, I want the defense. I know the attack isn't going to do anything with this block here, but we're gonna let the poison do damage behind the scenes here, behind the block. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Noxious Fumes, and let's see if I could draw that. I don't really have any defend cards that allow me to, allow me to block more than... I'm only going to take 1 damage, but I need some defend cards that block more than 5. This is the only one I have. Okay, neutralize him. Backflip. Only take 1 damage again. This will at least hit him once, so let's do that. Rather than block. I'm okay with taking 1 damage. This is a great relic. Didn't realize how good it was. I don't think I've ever used it correctly. Just forgetting that it's there. Alright, poison him some more. Then, I won't be able to block all of this. So he's going to heal 1, but the poison's already going to weaken him enough. Yeah. When the blue flames are around the attack, his special ability is to heal himself. And I'm frail, so all of these defensive cards aren't helping me out as much as they normally otherwise would. Okay. Blocking the exact amount of damage I need. So I might as well attack him. Yeah, the Noxious Fumes is, like I said before, the best card for the Silent in this game. Do I even bother poisoning him? He'll be dead in 2 turns either way. So I just defend myself. That's another thing about poison is you can just count on it. It's a very reliable debuff, or I guess I could call that a debuff. Yeah, so yeah, even without my attacks, that poison would have knocked you out. I like the regen potion, especially since it's double power. Get rid of my strength. Now, this is the way to go if I was doing the Shiv play. Gain 4 block, next turn gain 4 block. Nah. Saying I need to defend cards that give me more. I guess I'm not going to pick one this time. Alright, skip that. Maybe there'll be something at the shop for me. There's another dash. I don't think I need 2. Yeah, this is a good card. It's just way too expensive. I'll probably get a chance to get one later. I'm gonna pass on getting any cards here. I wish this wasn't random. Yeah. Yep, I'm saving my money. And I'm forgetting about the winged boots. Can use those too. Alright, I'll poison you, because you're the biggest threat. This guy is pretty easy to kill off. Discard a card, it doesn't really matter which one. I'm only going to take 1 damage from you anyway. Okay, you will be neutralized. And then I'll hit you with the dash. He's gonna play a debuff on me that every time I play a skill, it's gonna give me a dazed card into my discard, I believe. Not my draw pile. Yeah, so the Hex, whenever you play a non-attack card, it's that skill, but it's a non-attack card. Okay, gotta play this first. See which cards I draw. And the dazed goes into my draw pile. Okay, got it. Neutralize you, so I'll just take that 1 damage. And do I want to do 8 damage twice? Tempted to, because that would kill you. Yeah. With the poison. So I'm not even going to have to take that damage. But it was worth it to draw those cards. I'm pretty sure I drew that glass knife in that. Okay. Take another dazed card. Discard this attack. guess I'm just going to play all skills here. Going to get lots of dazed cards. I decided not to. Tempted to poison him, but Noxious Fumes will keep doing that for me without even playing a skill. Okay, here you go. The days are showing up. Okay, so I'm just not going to play any more skills. Not worth it. Yeah. Really going to have to rely on the poison now. My next 2 cards will be played twice. Okay, so if I do 8 to him now, he won't be dead. Yeah, I gotta use it. Can't take that much damage. Still not enough to kill him. Yeah. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. Yeah. I'm gonna be wounded a little bit going into that boss fight. Okay. This is over. Got you with the glass knife at the end. Alright, the finisher. Deals 6 damage for each attack played this turn. So if this was combined with the Shiv play, I think that's the way to go. Because you'd be dealing a lot of attacks for free, costing 0. Yeah, I'm going to go with the finisher. I gotta get some defensive cards, though. Eventually my deck is going to be so full of... I used to like the Ritual Dagger. It does a lot of damage, but I can't afford to lose that HP, and I want the gold, so it's an easy decision there. I'm going to use the Winged Boots. I'm going to save them for the last floor, pretty sure. Okay, so this is the only elite challenge we're for sure going to have this time. I'm going to smith something instead. I need something that provides more block, so I think that's the way I'm going to go about it. Okay. This guy shouldn't be too challenging since we've got a lot of poison on our side. No way to remove cards from my hand, though. No way to exhaust cards. Although I do have prepared, so I can discard any wound that he causes to me. So the Book of Stabbing. Whenever you receive attack damage from this enemy, add a wound. So even if it's reduced to 1, whenever I receive attack damage from him, I'm going to gain a wound to my discard or draw discard pile. So I'm gonna try and avoid taking damage. Yes, applying that weak is super crucial. Okay. I'm gonna discard that one I just drew, I guess. Only 1 attack has been played, so it'll only do 6. And I hit him with the poison. Yeah. Poison is the way to go here. Then it doesn't matter which one I discard. Wish I would have drawn that Noxious Fumes already. Yeah. Hit me with the stabbies. Okay, yes. Happy to neutralize you. Play the Noxious Fumes. And so I'll only take 1 damage, but I'll still get a wound thrown in there. The Noxious Fumes will begin that poison stacking. That's what I want to see. Okay. Backflip my way. I'll still take a lot. I guess doesn't... I mean... I'm gonna block as many of these attacks as I can. Only do 1 damage, but still that adds that 1 more wound in there. This is such a good... I mean, I can't believe I've ignored its value. Okay. Oh, man. Gotta limit the damage as much as I can. It's gonna do 6. And I'm gonna get a wound. But it's better than 11. Okay, yeah, this is the big one. Glad I drew this now. Prepared. Yeah, let's discard that. Don't have to play it next time. We take a lot of damage here. Two attacks played. Only I had another energy. I guess that's when it comes in handy, is when you have excess energy. Yeah, all reduced to 1. I guess I forgot about the damage part. I was mostly concerned about the wound part. Yeah. Discard this wound. Yeah, let this guy hang around for long enough. He really, really charges up. Do I bother using that yet? Yeah, I got to, I think. So many wounds now. Okay. Alright, defend, defend, defend. So I'm going to regen. Continue letting the poison do its work. But I'm getting so many of these wounds now that it's really gonna mess up my hands. Like, there's so many wounds in here. I could draw a hand of all wounds and not be able to protect myself. Okay, I'll discard that. So I regen at the end of my turn. Okay, so I'm not gonna die. At least I don't think so. My math is correct. Yeah, okay. Still barely hanging in there. Although it's not looking good. So I can neutralize him. That's good. Okay. Discard that. Okay, so the fairy in the bottle will save me here. Even if I do die. 8, do 4 damage 8 times. Okay, that's useful because the Tori will work for me here. Yeah, getting that wound was, or getting that weakened state on him was really, really crucial there. Okay, I drew enough cards to kill him. Thank goodness. Because if I didn't get anything attack or defend-wise there, I probably would have been down for the count at least 2 turns. Okay, Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. So, this is a useful card. I gotta remember that I have it. Like a lot of my relics, sometimes I just forget they're there. Okay. Now, even though that attack costs 0, I have plenty of attack cards. Done with attack cards. What was this unupgraded? Add a random skill to my hand. I don't like the fact that it's random. Yeah, I gotta skip it. At least I get back-to-back rest sites here. Can heal up. Give me that lantern, that extra energy. Yeah, this is the way I planned to go initially. So I'll... I could only have to face 1 enemy on the way. I have this. Should have played that regen earlier to get all of what it's worth. I have over half HP. Yeah, I'll heal. And then hopefully I won't take so much damage before I face the boss so I can smith something up here. Yeah, I'm saving this for the last floor. Okay, noxious fumes. And then neutralize just cause, and then glass knife this guy. So that gives me 4 block because the ornamental fan. So the Mystic, I always focus down enemies that have less HP. But this guy's particularly annoying because he heals these guys up with his buffs. I think he's going to strengthen, like, apply some strength, because it makes up its intent before it begins the battle, before it begins that turn. So now it's going to heal itself. Probably. Highly likely. Okay, prepared. No, nothing but defend cards. That's why I'll play my backflip. And so I won't be able to break through his defenses this turn. I'll hit this guy so I can get my +1 energy next turn. And block, I mean, almost all of the damage. Yeah, he's gonna like, once he gets below a certain HP amount, just all he'll do is heal. Yeah, he might even try to heal again. So playing the slow game on this guy isn't really a good choice. Hit him with the glass knife. Yeah, I can defend enough. Yep. Discard any card, doesn't really matter. He's gonna heal again. That poison's starting to stack up real nice. Okay, you're definitely gonna get neutralized. Yep. I wish I would have drawn something other than just defend cards there. Some other attack. Okay, so he's dead next turn either way, thanks to the poison. I don't have to worry about him anymore. The start of its turn, it loses its HP. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, I'm gonna just play these 3 attacks. I'm not even gonna use prepared. I chalked myself into it as I was saying it. Okay, dagger spray. Flying knee. Then the finisher. Give me those 3 attacks. I wish it was something more like the kunai from the last playthrough, where every time you play 3 attacks, you gain 1 dexterity. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh man. So I gotta play all 3 of the blocks. I wasn't going to be able to do a lot of damage to him anyway. I don't want to reduce the damage of the glass knife, so I'm just going to, you know, for the fun of it, just hit him with that attack. Yeah, so only 1 damage. Thank you, Tori. Start out by... oh, definitely backflip first. So neutralized. Yeah, I'll only take 1 damage. Yeah, it's worth it to just get that extra energy and do that damage. The extra energy next turn. Yep. Great relic. Great relic. Alright, finished. Oh man, just not getting any defend cards. See if there's a good one to buy here. Get noxious fumes again. Nothing. Nothing again. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Remove some negative stuff. Okay. It's really expensive. I gotta remove a card first. Make it more likely to draw my defensive cards, I guess. Oh, but not what I was hoping for. Oh yeah, 85 gold for a relic. Wow, that raised... I think that is the relic that raises your max HP the most. Wow, back-to-back relics? Okay. Hopefully I don't have to face an elite on the final floor, but And yes, I saved enough HP. So resting that one time was the right move. Okay, now. Yeah, I need a way to generate more defense. My deck is looking pretty lean. I like it. Yeah, man. I really don't want to upgrade this because so many of these other cards are good. I got to. I have no defend cards. No blocking cards. Okay, so this is the Automaton, or Bronze Automaton. It charges up a Hyper Beam that does insane damage, and it's about to call its little minion friends. And its minion friends I'll describe a little bit more in detail when they actually start doing their thing. Okay, first I'm gonna start stripping this away. Because poison is going to be a big part of this play here. No, don't really want to weaken the glass. Could. I'm going to have to, actually. So the glass knife, obviously, becomes less useful as the combat goes on. So it's not as useful for these boss fights, I don't think. So these little minion guys, they don't do a whole lot of damage, but the negative effect that they apply to me is stealing one of my power cards, or my most useful card, and I'd have to kill that little minion to get the card back. So it's not gone forever, so once I knock the minion out, it will get rid of the finisher. I'm going to most certainly play this. So at this stage, I'm going to try and kill both minions first, because focusing on him right now seems like if I just let these guys continue attacking me with impunity... Oh, he took Dagger Spray. Oh, that's not good. Finally stripped all of that defense from him, or all of the artifacts. So again, I'm going to hit that one. Take 2 damage here. Or no, sorry. No damage here. And yeah, I gotta kill that defense up there. So I can only take 1. With the Tori. If only this was an elite combat. 20% less health. Okay, but I will apply poison to him at any chance I can get. Let's see how prepared I am. Choose a card to discard. Okay. Ah, man. It's gotta be Dagger Spray. Fortunately. Gotta neutralize him. And then block as much as I can. Oh, yeah, gotta play this first, because if there's no card to discard, then it's safe to play that. Didn't want to get rid of my other defend on accident. Yeah, you stole your glass knife. It's actually okay. Alright, always play the backflip first. Poison. Then my remaining Dagger Spray. Grab the upgraded one. See? Very strategic. I think he's throwing up these defenses because he's charging up his big Hyper Beam. Yep, and there it is. Hyper Beam. Perfect time to grab the neutralize. Yeah, discard that. So yeah, I'm going to take a lot of damage on this turn. Okay, that guy's gone at least. So I don't have to worry about that 8 damage. But yeah, I'm going to take... Since he attacks first, that's unfortunate. Because he's going to strip all my block away, so this is going to do 8 as well. But yeah, perfect time to be weakened. Great timing there. Yep, he's going to be dazed next turn, because that took a lot of strength for the... well, I guess it's an automaton, so I'm assuming it's not human, or... It's definitely not. Doesn't look human. Doesn't even have a head. Okay. Double dagger spray working for me. I might as well remove this guy entirely and get my... I'll get my card back. My glass knife. And then, yeah, just throw some defense up there. So I don't know if I'll be able to survive one more of those Hyper Beam attacks. So I think it has a turn of... like it indicates it's going to do that attack. Like I could tell it was going to do it there. I just now am forgetting what the tell is. Okay. Yeah, defend as much as I possibly can. Take 13 damage still. But noxious fumes. Oh yeah, this is its tell, I'm pretty sure. Wish I could save this till next turn. Oh man, bad time to draw all these weak card or these defensive cards. Yeah. Okay, not doing the Hyper Beam yet. That's good. It's very good. I'll get rid of this. Just enough to do some damage. Yeah, so I'm gonna take 17 damage and be down to 10. Yeah. This Fairy in the Bottle, though, is a get-out-of-jail-free card here. So, gotta try and finish him now. As soon as possible. So that'll do 12 damage. I need the extra energy for next turn. Gotta be able to put up my defenses if he charges up for that Hyper Beam again. Yeah. Okay, let's see what I draw. Okay. Trying to get that... Okay, I'm gonna have to use the Fairy in the Bottle, unfortunately. Maybe not. If I can weaken him... Yeah, oh yeah. I can do this. Hit him with the Flying Knee, and hit him with the Glass Knife, and the poison will take care of the rest. Alright, thank you, Noxious Fumes. And that's the Bronze Automaton with the Silent. Give me that gold. And I'm kind of tempted to try this. I want to upgrade it so it will cost 0. Alright, now the big choice. The Relic. Ah, man. Attacks that cost 0 deal 4 additional damage. So this is perfect if you're playing with the... we can no longer obtain potions. What does that mean? Like, even if at the end of your turn you no longer discard your hand. That's kind of useful. Man, I don't have any attacks that do 0 besides the neutralize. So yeah, if I was playing with the Shiv, I don't want to risk it. Like, I could take a pause and look it up, but I don't want to risk getting this and then negating my new card. Because it says obtain. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that... I'm reading that, understanding that rule correctly, that would not be a good idea to get that relic. Okay, well, that's it for this episode of Slay the Spire with the Silent. Hope you enjoyed this Let's Play tutorial. So if you did, click the like and subscribe button in the corner. I'm Surf Ninja 6, and I'll catch you in the next one, gamers.